Yo, what's good guys? Welcome back to another video where today we'll be going over the Game Week 20 Premier League matches and we will go on to predict them as we usually do. Apologies for my voice, I'm sick a bit right now, got a sore throat, so we're still pushing through it. We have Luton Town versus Chelsea. Luton Town have been great recently, playing such good football, managed to beat Sheffield 3-2 last game. I'm very close to leaving the relegation zone. Chelsea have not been that good. They haven't been playing too well, although when Nkunku did score his debut goal, something needs to change fast. And I'm looking at the manager because he needs to change something. My prediction is going to be a 2-1 win for Luton. Now we move on to Crystal Palace versus Brentford. Palace have been not too bad, managed to draw versus Brighton in their last game, and I guess their form has been getting better. They can be a underrated team at times. Brentford have not been too bad as well. They lost to Wolves actually 4-1, which is pretty bad. And Mbeumo is missing, which is a huge blow for them. Something needs to change in this Brentford team. Now my prediction is a 2-1 win for Crystal Palace. Now we have Manchester City versus Sheffield United. This should be a cruise for Manchester City. They have been good, but not on their usual form that they are in. Foden had a masterclass versus Everton. They beat Everton 3-1, and Sheffield United have been awful this season, stand bottom of the league, and lost to Luton Town 3-2 in their last game, and I could see them getting a result soon. My prediction is going to be a 4-0 win for Manchester City. We move on to Aston Villa versus Burnley. This could be a interesting game right here. Villa have not been good in the past two games, although they did well versus Manchester United, but they lost 3-2 as Man U made a surprising comeback, and Burnley are a team struggling this season. If I'm being honest, playing not too bad. Against Liverpool, they played not too bad, although they did lose 2-0. Odebert is such a good talent. Like, his dribbling was incredible in that game. He dribbled around like 3 players or something. I was very impressed, and my prediction is going to be a 3-1 win for Villa. Now we have Wolves versus Everton. Wolves have been good, to be fair, been playing some pretty good football. They managed to beat Brentford 4-1, which was a surprising result, and Gary O'Neill doing a good job. Everton have been pretty good after getting deducted 10 points. They turned up their form a bit. Harrison has been doing well at the club, and Dyche is doing a fantastic job, in my opinion, at the club. My prediction is going to be a 2-2 draw between the two. Now we move on to Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United. Nottingham Forest haven't been the best, although they appointed a new manager, Nuno Espirito Santo, and he got the new manager bounce as they won against Newcastle 3-1. It's pretty impressive. Chris Wood got a hat-trick on Christmas Day. That is very surprising. Man United have not been in too good form, although they did turn up against Villa in their past game. They made a class comeback and won 3-2 the whole second half. They did very, very well to bring it back, and I see this game as a 1-1 draw. Now we have Fulham versus Arsenal. Fulham have dropped in form, have not been playing well at all recently. They lost 3-0 to Bournemouth in their last game, and Bayern are actually looking at Paulinho as their CDM right now. Arsenal, on the other hand, have been not too bad. As we know, they are playing well. I do think maybe they have a chance of winning the Premier League, but they did lose. At the time I'm recording this, they lost to West Ham 2-0. They had so many chances but couldn't finish them, and I see Arsenal winning this game 3 2-1. Now we have Tottenham versus Bournemouth. Tottenham have been not too bad. They have picked up their form, have won 3 games in a row so far, and I gotta admit they are playing some nice football. Bournemouth have been playing very good as well. I forgot to mention Tottenham actually lost today, lost against Brighton today 4-2. Okay, back to Bournemouth. I believe Solanke has like 8 goals in his last 7 games. That's very impressive. And Bournemouth actually beat Fulham 3-0 in their last game. This team's really starting to show their true form and playing really well. So I see Bournemouth winning this game, surprisingly 2-1. Now we have Liverpool versus Newcastle. Fantastic matchup right here. Liverpool will be fantastic, I think, in this game, and they're in some great form. It's at top of the league at the moment, and I believe Jota, he is back, and he is probably their best finisher available at the moment. And Van Dijk could be back to his best. In my opinion, I think he's back to his best. And Newcastle have been struggling. They lost their last 2 games, lost to Luton Town and Nottingham Forest. And I'm sure they will find their form again eventually. And my prediction is going to be a 3-0 win for Liverpool. Now we have the last and final game, West Ham versus Brighton. West Ham in some pretty good form, playing some great football, managed to beat Manchester United 2-0. That is a impressive result. And Kudus and Paqueta really are balling out, and surprisingly Bowen is playing striker and he's doing a very good job up there, holding up the ball. His control is really good with the ball as well. So I think that position really suits him. On the other side, Brighton have been struggling a bit. As I said before, they beat Tottenham 4-2, and Mitoma is actually out for 4 to 5 weeks now, I heard, so that's another blow for Brighton, and something needs to change tactics wise, so let's see what happens. And my prediction is going to be a 2-1 win for West Ham. Now, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Apologies again for my voice, it's really sore in my throat, but hopefully you did enjoy the video. Don't forget to drop a like, comment down below all your predictions, and subscribe as well. It would mean a lot if you can, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.